It is Choo Choo Tuesday, the 9th of April, and come with me in the day in the life of a fish keeper. I tell you what, I am absolutely hissing for this. Friday, 8 AM New Zealand time, live on YouTube and Facebook. We're talking to the great man, Hako Blair. Get amongst it, people. Don't miss out on this one. The Ludwigia is looking really good in our planted tanks, while growing farms. So far so good with that. I'm pretty happy with how that's converted and come through. It's looking nice and green, nice and lush. So is this Crypt Vendetii. It's been in here for a little while now and it looks like it growing very, very nicely. I'm very happy with that. However, the Java Fern, not so much. It's looking fairly average to be fair, but we'll keep working on that. We are due a rain today, tomorrow, the next few days. It's meant to be a bit stormy here, so I'm trying to prep up some of the cories. First step is to get some Fish Science Corydoras tablet into their tanks. I absolutely love this food for prepping up cories, or as a general food for cories. It has been made by a very well-renowned cory expert, and it really does the job. This is the leftover that we have on the end of the jar. I'm not going to waste it. We're going to use it for the fry food as we get fry. But that means we get to open up a brand new container. Well, I get to struggle to open up a brand new container. Here we go. Got the tab, away we go. How good. And standard new food container. Give it a sniff test. Oh, yummy, yummy. How good is that? Quarantine tanks have been emptied. It's time to give them a good clean up. Get them all sorted. So water changes are on order today. I've got to get through all 24 of them so we can order some new fish in, which unfortunately means I might not have time to get through all of these plant orders or even start these plant orders. I'm going to try, but it's going to be a bit of a push, but we'll see how we go. Once the water has been changed, the sponges have been cleaned out, wipe all the writing off them as well, so they'll be totally fresh, totally clean, ready to go for the next lot of fish that come in, so we can label everything, we know what's going on. So it's just as simple as cleaning it off with a rag and some methylated spirits. Easy as you go. Today is also spawn day for the tetras. I had a bit of a snag on that one. Didn't expect this breeder box of trying to float, but it did. But it's as simple as putting away a rock on that. That got it sorted fairly easily as well. And just for the sake of it, I thought I'd take a video of this absolutely stunning betta that we have in the shop. It is now being sold, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get over how beautiful this fish is. I found a home about 10 minutes after I was posting it on Facebook, so that was pretty cool. The rain has begun. As you can see here, it has started to spit a little bit, and I had to go to the place of the infamous shin smashing, which still hurts. Good times. If you've got some crazy fish for poly boxes, this is the place you want to be. Plenty of them here to choose from. I filled up my car. And tell me that you run a fish shop without telling me you run a fish shop. Spot the aquarium in the boot. Next it was off to Mitre 10 Mega. Big is good, apparently. Need to get some methylated spirits. Don't stress, fam. I didn't buy any white bread. I'm not drinking it. It's for cleaning the aquariums. Got back into the building. Finished off this part of the water changes. They are all clean and clear. Just need to put Z filters into them and they are good to go. That's half of it completed, and then I have to do the back half and go the front 9 and the back 9 if you want. I have been playing golf on my Switch recently. So yep, the back half needs to be done now as well. But not before I have another coffee. Oh yeah. Checking out the filters, and I don't know how much longer this one's got to be with us. It's pretty soft. The bristle nose that I had in here were chewing on it. I filled it up with a bit of water, it looks a bit better. We might get another, I don't know, 1 or 2 more quarantine syrup before I swap it out. Update on the white worms. They are looking far better than what they had before. It was time to prep up some fish for spawning, mainly the Corydoras, but I also fed some into the dwarf cichlids. This dude is just looking absolutely spectacular at the moment. I would like it if he let his wee girlfriend come along and have wee feed as well. However, here she comes. Yay, she got some, because she's the one that I really want producing some eggs to try and get another spawn out of them. These are such beautiful fish, and honestly, this video does not do it any justice. The main priority for the white worms was to feed out these Corydoras, try and get them spawning. Like I said, the rain is coming, so we've fed them pretty heavy on the Fish Science Corridora tablets, and now they're on the white worms. I'm going to feed them a lot of frozen stuff later on the day and tomorrow as well. And fingers crossed we get some spawning. I'm going to have to take this little bristlenose out because if there's eggs, he will be eating, or she will be eating it as well. But fingers crossed we can get a couple spawns from them. And it was time to pick up my breeders for the Tetra spawning project. So Flammes, Lemon Tetras, and the Black Neons are what we're going to do. So we've got them in here. A couple of pretty plump females in here and a couple of not as plump females. The lemons are a little concerning, but we'll see how we go. So we put them in there. They're ready to rock and roll. So we'll put them to bed very soon. So trying 3 different methods, done a little bit of reading, and hopefully we've got them down pat. We're definitely getting spawns, we're just not getting the eggs to hatch, so hopefully that changes it. But they've been put to bed. We'll wake them up in the morning. Talking about waking them up, time for another coffee. Oh yeah. Gosh, I love coffee. Little glow light Danio that has been spawned in this tank is almost big enough to be a part of the pack. He is absolutely iridescent compared to the rest of them. Such a cool fish. I really like them. Going to order some more for the shop if you're interested in glow light. Danios will have some in stock in a few weeks' time. And it looks like my timers aren't quite right because one light's on, one light's off, and the door is still open. It's not quite 4:30 yet. Oh well, we'll check that out.